welcome to Bro Sports Talk. You have myself, your host. You know my name already. You know we have our other host. You know his name already. We have our field correspondent, Trisha Takanawa, aka Josiah Brown. He's here, the upcoming actor. And finally, we have a boxing week. This not playing. We got our editor Ed. You know, we
We
just gonna see.
outside.
We out here with it. All right. And we're gonna see. We just gonna talk about some funny topics. Chilling in the background. We have the greatest rapper in the Southeast United States, 1K Prince.
You're.
He may or may not weigh in,
We'll see.
but let's get into some fun topics. We got All Star Weekend recap, and let's not avoid the thing that people want to hear about uh, the dunk contest. Uh, what did y'all think? Is the dunk contest back?
I would like to start out by saying I need to ask people, man, who said white people couldn't jump, man? That man Mac McClung, dog. Got that dog in him.
Oh, 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 oh,
See,
oh.
see, I'm shocked that so many people are surprised by this because even jumping since high school, they like when you watch high school mixtapes of Mac McClung, he be up there.
That
So,
boy, that man put Delaware Coats on the map. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
They tickets is going crazy right now. That boy been jumping out since Gate City, my boy. Virginia, stand up.
I'm about to say. It really surprised me because like you could not notice his highlights at high school. They were all over the place. Instagram, everywhere. Twitter, everywhere. But I'm glad he kind of like revitalized it a little bit. I think more people, it'll give more opportunity to different players to join in, whether it's G League or NBA or whatever. But that's just me though.
you know, seeing it gave me a new idea for like the Rising Stars challenge, where like just a team of like NBA rookies play against a team of G Leaguers, just to see how it go. Mainly to get my dog Udai Baba in the All Star game, bro. Quit holding him. He needs to be in the NBA. Other than that, yeah. No, I did think that he brought like a new kind of excitement to the dunk contest. I was really like hyped for Jericho Sims. I thought Jericho Sims would like pull himself into the final, and then he did the same dunk like 3, 4 times. Like, cool, you can put your arm in there. You also 6'9", dog.
Did you see that nobody reacted to that dunk he did where he was trying to pull out the 50 out the envelope, but his hand got stuck?
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
was just trying to yank at it.
And
Yeah,
it was ripped.
yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
reacted, bro.
I'm
Nobody.
not, I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad for him on that one.
Definition of
Yeah,
mid.
yeah, like I was hyped for Jericho Sims like making a contest because I kind of went into it thinking Mac McClung was for the show out. Especially when he said, "I
Absolutely.
got some stuff that ain't never been done in the dunk contest before." I was like, this man been watching Chris Staples and Jordan Kilgate highlights.
I was about to say.
And
Well, my biggest disappointment from the whole thing was Shea. Because I mean, I feel like he would have won if he would have participated, but he decided to back out last minute, and then that paved the way for Mac McClung, man.
Yeah.
yeah, but, mm, wait, I'm just sad that we had to lose the dunk contest in Black history. But if it was anybody,
Who would y'all
if it
like
was
to see in a dunk contest? If y'all had to pick one person, present or past, who would y'all like to see in a dunk contest?
LeBron.
all right, Stephen A.
Uh,
No, I'm playing. I agree.
um, I don't know. I would have to say, Gary Payton. Yeah, the young one that's here now.
Oh, that's a good pick. Oh,
Hmm.
kind of want to see Giannis in the dunk contest, but I feel like the backboard would get torn down.
What does he do though? Like he's already 7 foot. I mean, he jumped pretty high, so like what would you do?
I mean, Birdman was 7 foot, and he made it work. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, I mean, the thing is Giannis, he a jumper, but he ain't like a jumper. 'Cause, like, you had those people that they just limber in the air and they be doing random tricks and whatnot in the air. Giannis ain't that type of person. Like, he jumped extremely high, but like it ain't the
also,
same
as a
like,
Celtics fan, if they were gonna be putting G Leaguers in there, where's J.D. Davidson, man?
that's what I'm saying.
Giannis was in the dunk contest in 2015, but it was like
Oh yeah, against Jeremy Evans. And
it was like mid Giannis though. We talking about
Yeah.
like now Giannis, yeah, that's different. But mid Giannis got I think his first dunk was like a 30, and his second dunk was a 35. So he did.
I'd like to see Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton in a dunk contest would be pretty fun.
That's a big boy, man.
That is a big dude.
But
David Roddy. Since we name him big. No, I do think it would be fun to see like a Gary Payton in there. I'm trying to think. I feel like we need a tall, lanky point guard. But they all hurt themselves.
You know what's crazy? This might be controversial. I wouldn't mind seeing Lonzo in there. I feel like Lonzo would go crazy. He did a high school dunk contest. I feel like he can do a little something.
Prayers up for Lonzo. Hopefully,
Present for Big Baller.
he can finally. Hopefully, he can sit up straight soon. 'Cause that's the first step to coming back.
I think what's it called? On the topic of point guards and dunk contest, man. What about De'Aaron Fox?
See that's fine right there. And I want to see an all point guard contest. Get De'Aaron, Ja, Russell Westbrook, who will eventually tear down the rim with pure aggression.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I don't know, somebody random that can barely dunk like Ricky Rubio.
Stephen Curry.
Chris Paul.
That'd be crazy.
You really get Marcelo Huertas in there. You got
Yeah, I remember him.
him and who's the other guy? Pablo Prigioni. Yeah, put them in the dunk contest.
I love Prigioni, bro. The oldest rookie come in balling on people, bro. I miss Pablo, but he like 58 now. And there was a Timberwolves dude, Alexei Shved or whatever. He has some exciting highlights. Like 4
I forgot about him. Forgot about good old Alexi.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think about the other competitions? I mean, we got to see Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum go at each other in the All-Star game. And I'm not gonna lie, I ain't watched the skills contest or 3-point contest at all because I felt
This
like
contest was actually really good. Honestly, don't know
Dame
who
finally
won.
won something.
Yeah, the skills contest was good. We could talk about the letdowns of the All-Star weekend. For instance, the All-Star game was absolutely terrible. Worst basketball I've ever seen played by the best players in the world, which somehow is just not adding up. The math is not mathing for me right now. You know what I'm saying? So
how LeBron hurt his hand on the rim. That's what I want to know, bro. You telling me you've been dunking and chase down blocking point guards for 20 seasons, and now your hand hurt? And all LeBron fans gonna come up. Well, what about in that finals? He was lying. Don't let him lie to you. He did this. His hand wasn't hurt. All-Star game, I might believe it.
We can't confirm whether he lied or not.
Okay.
He sounded like Charlamagne right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We should do a 1v1 an All-Star thing. I think since Jalen and Jason Tatum's back and forth was like the best part of that game anyway, they should bring it. I don't know who goes against who though. I wouldn't mind seeing Ja versus somebody. Probably John Luca, because honestly, let's go get the ball first. I would assume, but I would. If Luka gets the ball first, I think Luka stays with it.
I think Josh should have to run a gauntlet against other Western superstars since he's fine in the West.
Yeah, I want him to have the hardest king of the court ever. I want Luka, Kyrie,
Wow.
KD. Excuse me, KD, D Book, all of them.
Nikola Jokic.
No, Jokic is crazy.
Jokic is crazy. KD is crazy too.
Yeah, like Jokic probably would low key win that for one.
It's a height.
I don't know. Wait. Hold on now. I don't know. As a KD stand, man, I don't know if he's not really beating KD.
KD not finna write a song about you, bro.
I don't care.
I mean, I didn't even mean to say KD for real. I just couldn't think of more point guards in the West. So KD just kind of popped in my head.
You could put in Curry. Because I ain't gonna
Oh, yeah, Curry.
Have Ja run a gauntlet against Luka, Kyrie, Jordan Poole, and Shea.
Yo, that's not even fair.
Jordan Poole crazy.
Jordan Poole
bad. He's on the court side.
Yeah, and Jamal Murray, and there's bad girl, there's just bad females on the court side.
That's insane. Now, for people who are listening, don't really understand. We're not saying that Ja is worse than all these people. We're just saying.
I am.
Okay.
No,
But everybody on that list: Luka, Kyrie. Well, I don't know who else we mentioned. Jordan Poole, he's not. Ja's better than Jordan Poole. But Luka and Kyrie, I would say, are definitely above Ja at this current point in time.
Any other All-Star opinions before we get into?
What about the Rising Stars game? Because I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was from what I saw, it was pretty much like a better version of the All-Star game. But then again, the All-Star game was terrible, and yeah. So I don't know if the Rising Stars game was that good. Personally, from what I saw, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I wouldn't be able to judge it.
I want to see like a team of rookies versus team, basically a G League All-Star team. If it'd be fire. I feel like that's the best way to do it for real.
Yeah.
As far as the Rising Stars game goes. But, I didn't watch the 3-point contest either. I still don't know who won, but wasn't Putty Healed?
No, Dame won.
No, yeah, Dame won.
Oh, y'all said that already. I feel dumb.
Nah, what's it called? I don't know. I think all the events were good except for the All-Star game, which is literally, why is it that one event every single year has to just like dwindle and just falls off completely before we change something? And it's like, all right, y'all got to actually play, or we got to actually do something about this. Because I don't know, like,
I found it like pretty funny that they changed the format and everything like 2 years ago, hoping it would increase like competitiveness, and then like you just see a bunch of ISOs. like superstars already found a way to mess it up.
I would say when they first changed it, when it was, I don't know if it was Giannis or if it was KD's team, but I do know that Giannis and LeBron were on the same side. But when they first switched the format, and they went and Dame came in and scored like the last like 18 points or something like that, that was the best All-Star game I've seen in a minute. So I ain't gonna lie, I liked it when they first changed it, but now it's just a little weird. I don't think anything. Now it's just everybody's like, I just don't want to play. I think we have too many people in the league that are just like not trying to play. People load managing, saying, because like KD, well, of course, KD got traded and Kyrie got traded and whatnot. But when before he got traded, he was like, all right, come back for the All-Star game and be back after the All-Star break, or play a little bit before the All-Star break and then play in the All-Star game. So he gets traded, which understandable that you take a few days extra, but at the same time, if it's in terms of injury, you was going to come back before the All-Star break anyways. So like, what changed that? Like, why not hop in the game? It's an easy game, clearly, as we could tell. There's no defense being played. So, like, if you want to play against the best people in the league, like, I don't know. Like, he was on a podcast earlier and said it used to be, what's it called? We should take pride in the, it used to be like a, what's it called? Like an accolade to get to the All-Star game and stuff like that, to be an All-Star. They used to take pride in it, but now they don't. But then he not going to play it. I'm just confused. I'm like, why are we not, putting more effort as all stars and superstars of the league to excuse me, to make the game better, make it more entertaining. Like, this is the 1 week out of the weekend out of the entire season that you that you literally are there to entertain. Every other day that you play basketball, really, that's your job. When you get 1 weekend, it's like a retreat where you literally are there to just entertain people. That's why I'm going all out. That's my rant though. So like, I'm done on the All-Star game and whatnot. I think it could be better. Hopefully,
Who gonna set you done?
next year. Oh, you want me to keep going?
Nah, I'm playing.
I will say this. Can I say something real quick though?
Oh, feel free.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Why was Julius Randle in the 3-point contest? He shooting 34% from three on 8 attempts.
Oh, bro. You hop off my man, Big Randall, bro. Randall in the crib, bro. He be in the, with the struggle braids and everything. Same length of hair for the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He was
Julius
saw his
Randle
kid.
look like there's a small alien in him controlling all his moves.
You saw his kid looking disappointed when he was missing all them shots.
Yeah, man, I was
Yeah,
glad.
couldn't
Why did
be
they
me.
do him like that?
Just like when LeBron was going for the scoring record, they kept like putting the camera on Kareem.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They said, "Look at him,
Kareem over there, tears in
look at that nigga."
Kareem was about to run on the court.
We got you right where we want you, Lil. Yeah, nah. Crazy. Wow.
Also, Lonzo Ball jerseys are getting cheaper. It's no longer the autographed Lonzo Ball jersey started as $429.99. Now it's $343.99.
I thought you were about to say 30. I was like, damn.
No, I'm just not good with numbers.
That is crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
Once again, prayers up for Lonzo, man. We wish to see the best for him. I don't want to see him in a Breakfast Club interview. Charlamagne, he got his back blew up.
Can we talk about how crazy Charlamagne is, bro? Like, oh my gosh.
I know you had ass.
You just want to go on a list of Charlamagne's craziest quotes?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Being gay is not a crime.
I mean, it's not, but like, why did he need to say that?
It's funny.
Why did he need to say that? I don't even know where that came. Okay, let's name. If anyone could, let's name like his craziest quotes and where those came from. So in reference to this, I got one, and y'all all know about this one. Who the hell are a word your sister? And where Charlamagne got this from was an interview with everybody's favorite mixed artist. What's that his name? It's not Lil Dicky. What's his name? Logic. Yeah. Logic was talking about something. Logic was talking about something on his album. And Charlamagne cut him off to ask him who, your sister, and he just kind of like stared at him. And Logic tried to play it off, but Mans was embarrassed, and rightfully so. Charlamagne is a bald demon.
Absolutely.
They're not even eating breakfast.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not even eating breakfast.
Yeah.
I could just call myself the Breakfast Club then, if that's the case. Why would we just call the podcast the Breakfast Club?
That's good.
Exactly.
Now, what did he get mad at 6ix9ine about? I can't remember. But he had 6ix9ine on this episode and went crazy. Like he just got mad. But here's my favorite Charlamagne quote. One day I got beat up and my glasses, which were already crooked, got shattered on the ground. That's when I said, okay, enough. I became like Batman. I decided to thug myself out all the way.
Man, I don't know what he's going through his head when he says these things, or what the conversation is for the topic to change and lead up to him just asking redonkulous questions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying,
Absolutely bonkers.
there's a tumbleweed behind this man's eyes.
I found a website with just his quotes. So I'm just gonna go over some. I bet you my body is 3/4 Red Bull.
Oh nah.
He's
Oh
40.
nah. That boy Otto.
Black people are the only ones told to love our oppressors. I hate that. We've been loving our oppressors for a long time, and nothing has changed. That love has to be reciprocated. Okay, that's too serious. Let's find something funny.
Black Lives Matter. I just realized the chronology of that was crazy. That is not what I'm doing.
Me and Kanye have a relationship. Not as close as him and Trump, but we have a relationship. What else is here? I'm still going. I mean, you guys still go. I'm just kind of
His wife cut it
combing through. You talking about Charlamagne?
I'm gonna have to be honest about something with Charlamagne. I know
God.
this is kind of old,
Oh
but
God.
what are you saying? Oh God.
I don't know. I just never know with you.
Okay, the fact that he went after Eminem a few years ago about hip hop, and that's something he's honestly trashed at, is very questionable by him. After that, I've kind of just ignored all his opinions since then.
Hey, so how much is Eminem paying you?
Not enough.
Yeah. They didn't come into this conversation. I just didn't understand.
I gotta know. When did Eminem save your life?
Back in 2013, I was going through a very, very dark time. I'm glad I ain't gonna.
I feel like you defend Eminem like you was getting attacked by a gang and he pulled up with a super suit on.
I don't
and just started beating ass.
I really don't defend him like that. I was just.
It was that hoodie from 8 Mile, bro. Rapping to the rescue.
I mean, for me, man, it was 2010 when Recovery came out, dog. He was just.
And also, I know I'm kind of late on this, but I tried to talk about it earlier. For some reason, my mic wasn't working. Back on the 3-point shot contest, why aren't any of the actual good 3-point shooters in the contest anymore?
Nobody wants to see that.
Damn, hold on. Dame and Buddy Hield are cold at threes. What?
I mean,
Curry injured. Plus Curry, the guy he's so. He
Also, you said why
not
like Steph? Wasn't Steph, Clay?
Curry won last year.
because I mean that's what they're known for, man. Nobody wants to watch them do it in a contest, dog. They know they're going to win.
I'm trying to see a Boban and Jakob Poeltl 3-point contest.
Get the best 3-point shooters in there. What
No.
about Trey? What about
No. Hold on.
No, get the league's worst.
We've already had
Yeah, I was about to say, get the league's worst. That'd be hilarious. They had Julius in there. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, but he's hit or miss though. He's hit or miss. He could be really good at it.
I want
had
somebody to
Orange
win by putting up
Julius
a 12.
Randle. They had Orange Julius Randle. Are you serious?
I want somebody to put up a 12 and win.
I mean, but for me, it would be more fun to watch them the worst dunking point guards or small dudes dunking in the dunk contest, and then
That'd be fun.
the worst shooting threes the worst shooting 3-pointer, like bigs and whatnot. So
Now, Giannis and Ben Simmons hosting the dunk contest, not the
Okay.
3-point contest, would be hilarious.
That would be.
You said
hilarious.
hosting or shooting?
As in, they'd be in
No,
it.
I was like,
They'd be in
no,
it.
Giannis
Giannis and Ben.
Respectful to put
That'd be great.
Giannis and Ben Simmons in the same sentence when it comes to
Okay,
three-point
well, to be fair, it's disrespectful to put Ben Simmons in a sentence.
I just want to see him miss threes.
I would say that
I'd say-
shooting
I would watch a
is-
3-point contest with 8 Ben Simmons in it.
No, honestly, instead of Giannis, I'd put
with the
I don't
perfect
know
30.
why. I don't know why. Just had a brain fart. Damn.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Can I drop it?
They said, "Damn."
I'm gonna sound stupid and try to remember this guy's name.
My head hit the wall.
I'm gonna have to add Celtics.
He finna say Marshall Mathers.
Grandmother.
Dude from Celtics, George, right?
Which one?
The main light skin.
Jason Tatum?
I don't
You
know.
racist son of a bitch!
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not like even about stuff I know. I'm horrible with names, but Jason Tatum and Ben Simmons should be in the same 3-point contest in the sentence.
So you gonna
You
follow
is
up?
tripping.
Oh, no. Let me go. Look at this. You go meet much Eminem, and then proceed to say Jason Tatum is as bad as a 3-point shooter than Ben Simmons.
that man had 55 points in the All-Star game, man.
That's
Half
a
of that
record.
was free, dog.
And actually, you're not finna escape this Eminem slander. I don't know if the fans know this, but you want to be like Eminem. Arguably one of his greatest songs is "Stan," and Isaiah is hoping that Eminem writes a remix called Isaiah, in which they actually fall in love and end up together.
That's cat. You're just mad.
Man, over here fantasizing.
I'm not even a big Eminem stan like that. You're just mad because I said he beat MGK, and I
Really?
That's all I
No,
said.
because I agreed with you based off his fan base.
Real.
I agreed with you. I'm not mad about that.
I'm just saying you're trying to make it sound like I am like the most diehard Eminem stan on the planet. Just because I like his music.
Well, yeah, you were, and
Stan.
the moment Stan died, you became the most diehard.
That is so not true.
It's kind of true.
It's really not.
You're about one sip away from Michael Jackson with a bleach
I
fade.
like, to be 100% honest with you.
Wait, what?
Honestly, like country music more than I like Eminem. To be honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's why Jason Tatum was that light skinned 2 minutes ago.
Wow.
I'm like, shit. You told me to say which one. I knew Marcus Smart, and I knew.
I was like, you could have
Jaylen
said
Brown.
the star of the team. You could have
Not knowing
said
the best
not
player on the
Jalen
team is
Brown.
wild.
About to say,
Like, I don't know
Not
why
the
I
other
name up
one.
Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown, but not Jason Tatum. Like, that's just
How you gonna forget Deuce Daddy like that?
Hey.
Whoa. Oh,
Now you
why you
just-
say it like that?
His son named Deuce, ain't it?
I mean,
He's like an old head of the function, nigga. How you don't know Deuce
I'm
Daddy?
just saying, you could have got to that solution a different way. You feel me? Like,
I don't know.
How you gonna forget Deuce Daddy?
Deuce Daddy.
I feel like I'm allowed to say that specifically because I am half black and half I am biracial myself.
Oh,
So
Lord
I feel
Jesus.
like if anybody has the ability to say that, it's me.
Yeah, you mentioned being biracial a lot. I'm shocked you're not a bigger Logic fan.
Wow. I really don't
They
mention
make Black
it that
Spider-Man
much.
too.
I'm saying.
That's wild.
Man,
Oh, wild. That's all I can say.
Why? We're spitting facts without a proof. No,
I mean, I did kind of interrupt the recording, so I guess I deserve it. My bad on that.
Guys, as we head out, we'd like to thank you all for listening to our podcast. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Leave a 5-star rating on Spotify. It really helps us out. While you wait on the next episode, feel free to check out our other episodes on the channel. See y'all next time.